Hey everyone, Sensei Victoria Whitfield here, your journey partner in business, founder of strategicmeditation.com, where I help impact-driven entrepreneurs and leaders like you get and stay grounded and clear in mind, body, and business, especially through the cultivation of your natural intuition. And this is your weekly business energy flow forecast, making sure that you know what to expect over the next 7 days so that you can align with that flow of abundance, not miss your chance to catch the wave and let it carry you to your next level as you serve people. I believe that when you feel better, you do better. And when you do better, you become a better person, right? And when more good people make good money, more good happens in the world. When you get out there and you serve the people, you help them out with your services and offerings in business, you change our world. You're a good person that spreads good energy around. You deserve to be supported. So I'm here to be on your team. All right. So with that, this is for the week of March 12th of 2023. Today in the Northern Hemisphere is daylight savings time. Here in the States, we do that. So happy spring forward, meaning losing an hour of sleep. So I hope that you went to bed a little earlier and feel refreshed. If not, take care of yourself because the sun is returning. It's such a wonderful, powerful time of the year, especially for yours truly, because happy birthday to me. March 11th is my birthday. I'm a Pisces, Sun, Taurus rising. And I'm super duper grateful to get to see another transit around the year and celebrate daylight savings with you. Happy daylight savings. And next week, by the way, we have the spring equinox. All right, so we are coming off of a full moon in Pisces. I hope you've dusted yourself off and dried yourself off from all the sweating of sensitivity. Whoa, hanging on for all of that energy ride that we had last week. And let's look at then, now that we're in this very auspicious time, it's interesting. So after the full moon, that means the moon in the infradian cycle is waning, right? So it's clearing until disappearing in the night sky until it's completely gone or invisible in the night sky for the new moon, right? So this is all about letting go and releasing. But an interesting counterbalance, though, is that we are springing forward. We've got the spring equinox. This is the return officially of the sun. It is officially going to be spring next week. So we're in this really powerful transition state. And the card that I pulled for the week to look at your 7-day forecast this week for March 12th of 2023 is the Queen of Water. The Queen of Water comes, dun, 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 as a challenger, okay? So last week we talked about the importance of making sure you have that parachute of self-care and self-awareness, right? Parachute of grounding and systems and structure to protect you as you get launched out of the cannon this week, right? Last week. This month, if you watched the annual card reading, is all about awakening, new beginnings, right? Opening the roof, seeing a newer and greater vision. That's what we are working through in the month of March 2023. But for this week in particular, if you want to really align to the flow of abundance to and through your life and business and how you are affecting others, right? Being a positive impact to others day to day as you go about your work, as you go about your business, what you are going to want to do is trust your gut. You know more, your soul knows more of the truth of what's going on here this week than your mind does. My spirit guide said, get out of your head and into your heart. Get out of your head and into your heart. One more time. Get out of your head and into your heart. Drop in. Really connect into your heart space this week and allow your heart to lead you. With the Queen of Water being a challenger, however, this means you are really gonna have to intentionally drop into your heart. Like, you're gonna really have to intentionally think about, okay, let me bring more love into this situation. All right, let me ground into trust, or what is causing me to distrust right now. The Queen of Water also has to do with relationships. Maybe relationships getting a little bit complicated at home and at work, right? And leaning into the discomfort or the disagreement or the desire for understanding, having the courage, cœur, right? And in French, how we say the heart, having the courage to lean into the kind of sticky situations that may come up in your relationship. Maybe there is going to be a bit of a disagreement. Maybe there is going to be some something with a client that you need to reevaluate how they're working with you, and you want to have a heart-to-heart with them and really go over, like, look, there's some serious scope creep going on, and we need to look at this, as opposed to being like, oh, you know, I feel like there's scope creep going on in my heart and in my belly, but I'm just going to bottle that up and act like everything's fine. Meanwhile, I'm sending daggers out of my eyeballs towards this lovely, beautiful person who's happens to be your client. Like, be kind to yourself if that's the situation where you think that, oh, that's an uncomfortable topic, or, well, I can't really go into that. There's no time for that, or where they won't be able to handle that kind of a conversation, or he never listens to me, right? Blah, blah, blah. She always has to say, she's always saying something. She's always got, like, she's going to cause some drama. The Queen of Water, by the way, it's Queen of Emotions. Water in this tarot card deck has to do with our feelings, our soulfulness, right? Our emotions and expression and art and creativity. All the Pisces-ness, right? All of the art and the femininity, the divine feminine. So this is the Queen of the divine feminine. So do you think the Queen of the divine feminine is intimidated by other people's feelings and other people's drama? Oh no, we need to, like, you want to see some drama? Let's go. Like, right? No, I'm the queen of this realm. Okay, sit down. I'm the queen of this realm. I'm not, you could fall out crying about such and such. You could get really mad, right? Or pissy or etc. And I'm going to look past your dramatic expression, and I'm going to see your pain, right? You want to look past the faults of the person or their explodey kind of messiness and see the pain, see the inner problem. Get out of your head and into your heart. Drop in your heart. Like, if I will, my spirit guides just said, if that was me, how would I want to be treated, is what I'm hearing them saying. If that was me, why would I even be that frustrated? Like, what could possibly get me to that point, right? And dropping into your heart rather than saying, what's wrong with you, right? Or instead is, what happened to you? What happened? What's going on? Are you all right? Right? What happened? What happened to us since we began working together? Looks like some things have changed. Let's talk about that and iron that out so that we're both on the same page, as opposed to, I'm just going to keep going as if everything's fine. Meanwhile, you're over here having all kinds of explosions, right? So it's time to lean in, and it's going to be a conscious, right? It's a challenger, a conscious decision for you to take a deep breath in and exhale let's find a time to talk about this. I would love to clear the air. That's what you say. You want to have some clearing conversations, right? Speak from your heart. Listen from your heart. Lead from your heart. This is the divine feminine, not the woman. This is the divine feminine, regardless of your gender performance and regardless of your sex, right? This is the divine feminine with all of us, leading from the heart, being a nurturing presence, connecting deeply, right? Nourishing the relationship rather than just bulldozing forward. Be kind to yourself. That's what this week in particular calls for, right? As we return the sun, right? And we celebrate spring on its way officially, but the sun with the spring equinox is saying, I'm here, baby. The light has returned officially, right? With all of that going on, that solar energy, it's about also shining light on areas that may have been overlooked. And my spirit guides are saying things that you pushed back for 3 to 6 months, maybe even a year. So that's interesting. Someone in the energy just said spring cleaning just there. So things that operationally, right, in your business of, okay, why are we paying for all of this? Why are we subscribed to all of these things? Why are we working with this? Why did we buy this? Are we actually using it? Blah, blah, blah. Going in and like, checking on your commitments and leaning in, drop into your heart. I'm literally like rubbing my sternum. Can you see like the redness going on here? Drop into your heart. And by the way, that can help if you're having a hard time being like, where's my heart? We could be going so hard that we forget where, right? So go, and it can actually be a little bit painful. So I recommend like a knuckle, and don't do it too hard, but to really drop in or even down into your belly if your heart isn't deep enough. If you're like me, like you got a lot of energy, I gotta go lower. Yeah. So, but with that, review what are your commitments business wise, but also in your relationships. What are my commitments to this person? Like, this is my son. When I think about him, I really do want to be present for this, right? Or this is my best friend of all these years. I really do want to be supportive of her, or she's my best friend of 25 years. This shouldn't be coming between us, right? So drop in out of your head and into your heart. Lean into your relationships and commitments. Have the difficult conversation. And how you do that is you ask to clear the air. You can ask the universe, I would like to clear the air, but you also ask your person, right? And yourself, I would like to clear the air, and you lead from your heart. Lead from your heart. I don't know how many times I've said that in this video. You could make a drinking game, have a sip of water, and get super hydrated and juicy watching this video over again if you're taking notes and you wanted to go back through them. So, by the way, is there a bit of a sticky situation in your business or relationships emotionally that you need help and support navigating, right? Are you having a hard time connecting to your heart space or trusting your gut? Is that something that you need support on? Feel free to reach out. By the way, there's a really great URL, talkwithvictoria.com. Yeah, I own that. And go ahead, you can hop there to get on the phone with me and we can look at what's going on with you. Talkwithvictoria.com to book a vision call so we can look at what's your situation, see how I can help. Okay, so if that works for you, great. Otherwise, send me a text, 732-903-8573. I'm looking forward to supporting you and your team, right, in life and business. Looking forward to it. Happy daylight savings. Happy birthday, me. Thanks, me. You're welcome. Yeah. And Feel free if you want to wish me a happy birthday in any way you want. I am very open to receiving gifts and celebrations and hugs and all the things. I am very good at receiving celebration. Enjoy celebrating me for my birthday. And I'm like, by the time you see this, I'm somewhere in Sedona, Arizona, soaking up all of the vortex energy and enjoying myself. So I'm sending you all the good juju from Sedona, Arizona for my birthday 2023. And I'm wishing you a magnificent rest of your week. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.